Hello, my beautiful souls, my light workers. This is Mary at Mystic Whispers of Wisdom Tarot. And many of you said that I take a long time shuffling cards, so I did it my normal way and let them fly out. This is going to be a general collective reading for the week of the 26th. It is Thanksgiving week here in the United States, but I send you all my love to all my subscribers throughout the world, Australia, Thailand, Croatia, Abu Dhabi, around the world, because we are all one. And so this is a collective message for the week for all my subscribers, whoever it resonates with. I almost started to do the reading as one for myself, and I realized that it was for the collective. So I have some Romance Angel cards. I have some Past Life cards. I have the Keepers of the Light. I also have the Mermaid Oracle, the traditional Rider-Waite, and we're going to clarify those my old school way with the Gilded Tarot. You guys know that one. I love it. But I felt I needed to expand myself by looking at a different story for us. And I kind of went way back, old school for me anyway, with the Power Deck. Okay. This is a beautiful book by Lynn Andrews. And she has these cards that were done, I think, back in the 80s, because she was a speaker at most of our Conscious Life Expos, New Living Expos. So when I lived in the Virgin Islands, I remember getting in touch with her, and we did meet when I came back and did a workshop. She did the workshop. So the first card out today for all of us, sort of the overlaying theme of this week, is really mystery. Okay, and I'm going to read this. I hope you bear with me. I think this video will get through it probably in 15 minutes or 20 minutes, see how it goes. But the theme is mystery, West, Black. A shaman can teach you about power. I think I'll read it out of the book so you can see the mystery, Black, West, okay? And see the art depicted there. In the galaxy is our Earth, and that vision, the mystery of how we all came about. So the shaman can teach you about power. A magician can train you to become strong in spirit and competent in your endeavors in life. But to describe how a miracle happens, or how you become to be a powerful magician, is to try to explain the mystery. You can talk around the secrets of power, but if you describe them directly, you lose that power and destroy the mystery. Welcome the mystery and allow the miracle of existence to emerge from the darkness to transform you. So see how this scene came out of the darkness. So the definition of the card, the painting is entitled Emerging. You emerge into the mysteries of power and magic through your own intention. That is what I was so thinking about that reading I did yesterday on the Twin Flame. It's really when people said, oh, I don't want to do spells. It's not, you can call it what you like, spells, magic. It's really intention, because all there is energy. So she goes on here that, and magic through our own intention. Mystery is a West card because it deals with introspection, death, transformation into a new life, a new vision, a new way of seeing reality. The universe is shown here within the cave of the unconscious mind. True consciousness comes through an emerging from the darkness of our untold selves into the light of balance and harmony between the conscious mind and the unconscious mystery. So it's almost like you can't really describe it, right, you guys? It's just emerging from the darkness. We have the duality, the yin, the yang. Where's my little, my yin and yang balls? I'm trying to grab them around the camera. All right? Right? Isn't it duality? The dark and the light, and there's light in the dark and dark in the light. So we come into balance. I think that the first two cards that came out for us, and we'll get into it some more, with the Rider-Waite, they came out together when I shuffled, was Temperance and the Hierophant. Now, those are some spiritual cards for this week's message, you guys, because the Hierophant is a spiritual leader, teacher, right? He is as above, so below, the divine and the earth, okay? He can bring through those messages to us, and it's a mystery, isn't it? Right? It's a mystery. And they can teach us about it, and we can flow in it, but we always end up going back into the dark. It's the ebb and the flow, as long as we can keep the light within the dark, right? And even in the light, we have a little bit of the dark. It's balancing. I love this card, and it reminds me what I used to say about it when I used this deck. Temperance. We have one foot in the real world, and we have one foot in the mystery. That's why we can blend these two to create alchemy, to create the magic in our life, right? So if everything is energy, then let's tap into that and understand Mystic Whispers of Wisdom Tarot, that we're constantly learning and growing. It is having the wisdom to know that we don't know, and to utilize some of the divination and the tools at hand, like tarot, like poetry, like art, which is pretty much all in the tarot. So let's embrace that mystery, because I think that you guys are really receiving some gifts from the universe now. I want to jump right over into our Keepers of the Light that I chose today, because they really reflect the Hierophant and Temperance. We have Radha, Soul Flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. Okay, I'm going to say that again, because I think Radha, Soul Flame, like we talk about the twin flame, this is your own flame within you. You are whole and complete as you are, right? You're the lotus blossoming. Each of these experiences helps awaken you, okay? So rediscover that lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. And understand that you have the power to forgive. You have the power to release. You have the power to feel and to think in your own mind. No one can do it for you. Okay, I'm going to put Radha over there. Then we have Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. See her bindi right in the center of the third eye? There's her third eye. So it's almost like you have eyes in the back of your head. You're being more consciously aware of your environment and your power. And that fear is an illusion, the dark and the light. So let it go. Trust in your spirit guides that they will watch over you, because these major spiritual changes are unfolding. Okay. I thought I would jump in so that we can understand more of the rest of the tarot reading, but the two major cards are the Hierophant and Temperance, spiritual evolution. Here, what do we have? Atlantis, okay? For the mermaid cards, we have Atlantis, rapid development, excellence, success. And right around me here, I have all the things from the sea and the Mayan, when I was down in the Yucatan and snorkeling and swimming with the dolphins and the fish. I mean, and then we get Atlantis. This is beautiful. I think we're tapping into the deeper mysteries of who we are and our understanding. Along with that comes a yearning. You see the mermaid rescuing the man that from the ship that is sinking, and a longing for someone, undesired separation, pining. We want to be in union. But when we are in control and we take our spirituality seriously, It's like these go together: soul flame and facing fear. Okay, so we have the power within us to. We always have yearning, and that is the mystery as well. What are we yearning for? Okay, it's almost like we're longing for someone, but we're longing for ourselves. Okay, then we have a guide, mentor, trustworthy ally. So hang around the people that understand the mystery. You know, you only want to share your deepest secrets with those that actually love you and aren't judging you. So that's the other message there. Then we have our past life cards. And the first one that flew out was Native American. And it's interesting because I brought my moccasins out today. I'm going to a pre-Thanksgiving dinner. And remember, the Native Americans fed the pilgrims. They shared their food. But we did not reciprocate in the long run, okay? So we have that Native American wisdom within us. It is part of the collective. We need to tap into that. Also, I got orphaned. Now, if you believe in past lives, we've had thousands and many. So I was even feeling that when the Indian Wars happened, there were so many Native American children that were orphaned. Okay? And so that is that pining, that longing, that yearning, okay, that is coming up, that desire to be mothered. And what did we get? The next card was mother. So a lot of us have to forgive our mothers. A lot of us are mothers, and we have to forgive our children and forgive ourselves. We did the best that we could. And when we release that old DNA, we heal from the past lives. The final one is galactic, because we are coming into that galactic awareness of our mystery, understanding that we've been everywhere and done everything in the hologram of the universe. We are part of the galactic. So it helps us to empathize with others and to be loving and forgiving. Our 2 romance angel cards for today, of course, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That came out right after I did the past life. And then chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay? So when we do heal the past and the family issues, and a lot of families are getting together these holiday seasons. And if we could just tell our family that we love them and we forgive them, maybe we don't even have to say we forgive them. You can do that in a quiet space. Just tell them you love them, and that is the way to forgiveness. Okay? And it helps us to heal and grow and become more aware of who we truly are and use our powers. Okay? Remember, maybe it's a sister that you're going to confide in about some family thing, but as long as you know she loves you unconditionally. I'm so lucky to have those kind of sisters. Well, I have a couple of them. So as I continue on with the Rider-Waite that came out, we have the 3 of Pentacles. And as you see there, it is the patron, the architect, and the worker coming together in union. Sometimes, we talk about the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost, the Mother, the Maiden, the Crone. These are all archetypes and myths and legends, but there's something about the 3. It's a union of the earth, the soul, right? And our higher self. Now, the next cards out was the 7 of Cups. Illusions, delusions. Looking out there. What is it that I need? What is it that I want? Yearning and desires again. Okay? Sometimes we have to focus on what is in front of us now. What do I want now? That moment can bring you truth and clarity so that you can be the Knight of Wands and take action and know where you're going. Except for, look, he's got a little bit on this card, his foot on the brake here. The horse wants to move. He wants to move. There's new sprouts coming up. It's very passionate. But yet, it's like the Three of Pentacles. Consulting. Knowing that we are all better when we work together. Even within our mind, heart, and soul, right? When those three things work together within us, we have better understanding of our direction, our passion, which way to go forward. We're clearer on it instead of being in the fog, okay? And then what came out after that? Beautiful. Three of Pentacles to the Three of Cups. That is collaboration and success. It's almost like now that we've gone forward and we've done the work, we can celebrate our gifts, the cornucopia, the Thanksgiving, okay? We're balancing out the Temperance card, heaven and earth, knowing who we are, the Hierophant. And what do we have? I had the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It is like we're coming out of the cold. Five of Pentacles, feeling like no one's listening, nobody understands me, people aren't hearing what I have to say, nobody loves me. Now we're turning it upright and we're seeing that the church inside, Three of Pentacles, they're building a church, has light. There is a light within. We need to go within. And we need to have compassion for our past, our fears, our doubts. Okay? And also it's a time of generosity and of giving. Did you guys see that video of the woman in Australia that was driving by and saw a koala burning, a baby koala, jumped out of her car, ran through the fire, took off her shirt, and the poor little baby koala was running in and out of the fire, and she saved him. It was so heartwarming. You should Google that, or it's on YouTube. I mean, are we going to pass by, or are we going to stop and be of service? Okay? So when we are generous and we give and we love others and we have empathy and compassion for them, it gives us greater strength as well. Giving is receiving. So I want to clarify this reading. I'm going to put these back and I'm going to get out my beautiful Gilded Tarot and see what comes up for us with this mystery reading. Oops, sorry. My little balls there. Holy Spirit, thank you for joining us. Thank you, Kali Ma and Raga. What do we need to know about our soul flame, facing fear, family healing, being part of the galactic collective? What is it that my divine collective need to know right now? Thank you, spirit guides, and thank you, angels. Bring us the messages for this collective today. November 26th, 2019. Oh, truth. I love the Ace of Swords. It's like you're receiving downloads and understanding. You want the clarity. You're using your mind and logic. Okay, beautiful. Those are messages from the divine. The Hierophant and Temperance. Temperance wants you. See, I see the Temperance card also as this angel, okay, coming down and blessing you with this new knowledge. You're ready for it. When I was talking about spells and magic, it's really about you putting your intentions out there in a positive way, but knowing that there's also the duality of the light and the dark. And when we're aware, you know, when you know better, you do better. We have the Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. See, the Four of Pentacles is somebody that's been holding a little too tight to their emotions, their feelings, their money. Seven of Wands, standing up for ourselves. You know, there's others out there that think differently than us, and everything under heaven is right. So we have to understand that duality, that it is all helping us all grow. We don't, we have to stand up for what is right. Yes, the Seven of Wands and our direction forward, but it doesn't mean that those people are going to come along with us, When you forgive your father and do the family healing, he may be a staunch Republican and you may be a liberal. You can love him anyway. You can laugh anyway. Just sort of stay out of the politics. Oh, look at this. There is a divine union coming. There you are. There it is. This is a divine couple. This is the twin flame, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, putting their talents and abilities together with spirituality, truth, action. Mars is moving forward in Scorpio. Scorpio is usually water, but we're a lot of fire too. So that's a beautiful energy of a divine union coming together that is a gift from God and above. So open your heart. Yes, stand up for yourself, but you are going to find a like-minded partner that you can relate to and come into union with. I wasn't expecting this to be a twin flame reading, but this is for the divine collective, the divine masculine, the divine feminine. Tell me more about this King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Clarify this message. Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael. Radha, soul flame. See, isn't that cool? We got the soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Soul flame, and to get the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, that's some flame right there. They respect one another. He's actually looking up to her. And look at the Mars in the sky right now with that King of Wands. Use that energy. Use that energy and that fire within to move forward and to burn away anything that no longer serves you. Fire can be healing and it can be dangerous. Then we also had facing fear. Yes, sometimes even letting go of things we no longer want is facing that fear. Fear of the past, fear of forgiveness, the duality coming into balance. We may have been a little out of balance. We need to balance, just like the Temperance card. Fire and water, love and work, discipline. Oh boy, that's one I thought I need to learn. Oh, the Tower reverse. Wow, interesting. So remember yesterday I got the Tower on the twin flame reading saying, ooh, he's leaving his twin. Well, now it's reversed. That is over. We've taken that experience that was so difficult, that kept us tied up, that kept the devil energy. Remember, I got all these, the High Priestess and the Strength card. I got all these cards yesterday. That's crazy. About having the strength. We got through it, you guys. Use your intuition. You are the High Priestess. Have the strength to let go of the ego. That is the fear that we're talking about here. Facing that fear. That it's really false evidence appearing real. Okay? Because major spiritual changes are unfolding. And this is your chance to soar. Are you going to take the blindfold off and take the risk? Grab the sword. Get out of that. Have the courage and the strength to get to the place that you want to get. To be in union with this king and queen. Remember, we're yearning this union. It's something we always do yearn. Oh, the strangest thing just came into my mind. There's a lid for every pot. So there is a twin flame or a soulmate out there for you that you can partner with and grow together on this journey. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, I got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords and the Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So there's another Three of Pentacles again. Remember? Forged in fire, focused, getting to work, taking care of the details, making that choice. Two of Wands. Which direction are you going to go in? There's the elk. When I was down in Playa, I did a meditation with a healer, a shaman healer, and I had a vision of an elk right in front of me. Could touch his mane and his antlers. He was right there looking at me. And there he is. It's strength, it's courage, it's power. I didn't even know what that meant. Two of Wands. You've made the choice. I see the purple on his right arm. He's going towards the elk. He's going on this path, right? The road less traveled. Well, there's an elk on the other side too, on this card. But look at these queens. Amazing. It's like you do embody all the archetypes. Queen of Wands, taking action, knowing her self-esteem. Queen of Pentacles, earthly, motherly, loving, grounded, beautiful. Queen of Swords, and divine intellect, using your third eye, your intuition, your mind over heart, having the strength to protect yourself and cut out what doesn't serve you. But there's a king waiting right there who admires all of it. There's the three queens, and there's the Three of Pentacles. Let's blend those energies. Beautiful. Make a decision. Who am I? You can call on any of these archetypes and powers. Now, if you're a fire sign, an earth sign, an air sign, we just don't have the Queen of Cups, which is the emotions. Ooh, there's that Hierophant coming out of the cave. You've done the work. You've learned the mystery. You're coming out and shining your light. There's the duality again. The yin and the yang. The dark and the light. Forgiving ourselves and honoring what we've gone through. Any other message for the collective? Thank you, Spirit Guides. Ten of Pentacles. Your true wish is fulfilled from your heart. Your ancestors, your family, everybody's helping you to follow your dreams. What are your intentions? Remember the mystery. I never know why things happen the way they happen sometimes. And then in hindsight, I'll look back and I'll go, thank God it happened the way it happened, because I wouldn't be here with this daughter, these grandchildren, these friends, these experiences. But you have to take the risk. You have to follow that road, go down that path on that direction, and we have the Six of Cups. It's like going down memory lane. These are childhood wishes coming to fruition with the Ten of Pentacles there. Six of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Got too many cards there. Things are turning in your favor, my divine souls. Put your positive intentions out there. Forgive yourself for the times you slide back. We all do. We're human beings. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. It's over and over and over again. To heal the family issues. To come into union. To find that love of our lives. First, you have to love yourself. The missing card was the Queen of Cups. That self-esteem. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Oh my God, you guys. At the cut, two Aces of Cups. Because when I retired one deck, I shuffled one last time. I got the Ace of Cups and two Lovers. I had to put them back in. You guys, duality. Do you see the love in your own heart, the peace? Do you see that in others? Is the message here, my divine souls. I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to send you lots of love and light, and embrace the mystery. Embrace that power, okay? That it's really about your intentions, not the spell, not the affirmations, not the vision board. It's about the feeling and the emotions you put behind it for it to come to fruition. Your heart's desires will come true. Be clear on what they are and know that you have the power. As above, so below. 1 foot on the earth, 1 foot in the spiritual world. We have to take the action to manifest. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I send you the power of Atlantis, where most of us all were together. Okay, let's tap into that mystery, that energy that can transform and heal. I send you all my love. I seal this with love and light. Send you all my blessings. And thank you, thank you, thank you for joining and subscribing to Mystic Whispers of Wisdom Tarot. My name is Mary. Send you all my love. I will be doing all of the December videos coming up very shortly for each astrological sign. So lots of love and light. Ciao Bella. Namaste.